Hello. Okay, and welcome back. I am Liz. If you are new here, welcome. Okay, so I am doing my April TBR, and I am joining in the magical readathon for O.W.L.s. So I just got my letter, and Hogwarts has now digitized because I guess they were lazy. I got mine last minute. So they had to get it there quick. I guess owls were not fast enough. So, and the magical readathon, if you don't know, is it was created by G from Book Roast. Her channel will be linked down below along with the announcement video. So basically the readathon is for, reading basically, and for Harry Potter fans, and you're just basically taking your O.W.L.s, which is outstanding wizarding levels, and you're just having fun with it. You're reading, you're having fun, and that's pretty much the premise of it. So the letter. Okay, it says, "Dear student, we are pleased to inform you that your O.W.L.s exam schedule has now been approved. The exam session will commence on the 1st of April. That's tomorrow. And your last exam day," see, this is what I mean when I got it late, it's tomorrow. And your last exam date is the 30th of the same month. Please find recommended revision topics provided by your professors included in this envelope. We highly recommend paying extra attention to your notes on these topics. Your individual timetable will be given to you in person during your next careers advice meeting with your head of house. We would also like to remind the students that selling performance and improving potions, amulets, or charms will be punishable by expulsion. And for those considering buying these, please remember the care of Dirk Finds, who has drank one of the potions, was left mute for the next 3 months. We teachers like to believe that our lessons, combined with your hard work and revision, will be more than sufficient for you to succeed. Group revision sessions will be hosted frequently. Please keep an eye on your announcement boards in your dormitories for further details. Best of luck, Minerva McGonagall. You go ahead, girlfriend. All right, so for my career, I talked to my advisor, and I decided I wanted to be a Hogwarts professor. So here is the recommended readings, prompts, and here is the career guide. So, for Hogwarts professor, it says Hogwarts professor right here. Do you find the idea of leaving Hogwarts behind unacceptable? I do. Would you like to perfect a chosen magical discipline to the highest extent and bestow your wisdom upon younger generations of witches and wizards? Yes, I would. Our doors are always open, provided that you have what it takes. I do. To control a classroom filled with hormonal teenage students. Yep, spell them. Being a teacher at Hogwarts is a very prestigious position, which comes with many added perks for your research and travel prospects. As a teacher, you will have a unique ability to influence the next wizarding generations, and as such, we have quite high moral and academic standards you'll have to meet. Firstly, you must graduate Hogwarts. easy, with high grades. Please find more information below. Secondly, some years of experience of individual research or apprenticeship is preferable. Thirdly, you must send us an OWL with an essay explaining why you think you're suitable for the role. If you are selected at this stage, a final interview with a current Hogwarts headmaster will follow. Whilst there's not always a full-time teaching position available, we do have a backlist that we call upon if the current teacher falls foul of a nasty student prank or some magical epidemic Madame Pomfrey has not found the cure for yet. Additionally, until a position is available, we offer optional teaching days for experience and brilliant exchange programs with fellow international wizarding schools such as Readathon, O.W.L.s, and more. Okay. No problem. So the key traits: patience, authority, dedication, oh yeah, sense of responsibility, humor, of course, because you gotta be able to laugh. So for the OWLs, I must have 7 OWLs in total. A subject I wish to teach, Defense Against the Dark Arts, and then 5 additional subjects of my choice. So I want to be a Transfiguration professor, like McGonagall. Boop. So for that, I have to, for Transfiguration, here we go. So I chose Transfiguration. So for Transfiguration, it's Animagus, Magus? Can't remember. Anyway, I can't even say the word. Magus lecture. So a book or series that includes shape-shifting. So for that, I have chosen this beautifully thick tome here, and it's Sarah J. Maas, House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City. That's Transfiguration. So that's the first one. Then for the next one is Defense Against the Dark Arts. So Defense Against the Dark Arts is Grindy Lows. So a book set at the sea or coast. For that, I chose Ruth Ware's The Lion Game. It's supposed to be set on the sea or somewhere near the coast, I believe. It doesn't say much. I know this is I think a thriller or something. But as you can see, there's water, trees, and glass. So I'm going for it. Alright, then next is 5 subjects of my choosing. So the first subject I chose was Ancient Runes. So anything. So you choose a book with a heart on the cover or in the title. For Ancient Runes, I chose Bridget Kemmer, More Than We Can Tell. There's my heart. And I know this has something to do with paths crossing and secrets being revealed or something to that nature. So I'm excited. Next, my second subject I chose was Care of Magical Creatures. And we're doing hippogriffs. Yay. Love you, Hagrid. So for you do a creature with a beak on the cover. So a book that has a beak on the cover. And for that, I chose this big tome right here. Yeah. I don't know why I chose this, but I have to read it. Actually, I know why I chose it, but that's for later. The Priory of the Orange Tree, and this is by Samantha Shannon. And there is my beak on the cover because it's a dragon. There you go. Good enough for me. Okay, and the third subject I chose was Charms, Luminous Maximus. Luminous Maxima. And for that, you do a white cover. So for that, I chose, this is a white cover, but it also has like blue, and it also but the blue represents the ocean. So Voyage of the Frost Heart, and this is by Jamie Littler. And this is a middle grade book. Okay. And for History of Magic, and this is, we're discussing witch hunts. So a book featuring witches or wizards. And for that, I chose Nevermore. The Trials of Morgan Crow. And this is by Jessica Townsend, yes. And this has to do with Morgan finding out that she's magic. So it's supposed to be something like a Harry Potter. It's perfect for fans of Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. So, yes. And then the last one, the fifth subject, is Muggle Studies. So a book with a Muggle, from a Muggle perspective, or contemporary. And for that, I chose When Dimple Met Rishi, and this is by Sahanda Minnow. And that is all for and that is all for my magical readathon owls. These are my 7 books that I have to read in order to pass my owls, in order to take my newts. And when do we take newts? May? No, I don't even know, but whenever we take our newts. So yes, I have to pass. That's all I have to keep telling myself. I gotta do it. Be like the little engine that could. This, I know, is going to be something, because she big. I got 2 chunkers to go get through. All right, so with that, that's it for that. For the rest of my April TBR, I also have Covers of the Rainbow. And so for this month, my Covers of the Rainbow is orange. So orange books it is. All right. So as always, I do 5 books. Alright, so now it makes sense why at least two of them are part of my owls. Because that way I know for sure it would definitely get read. So, of course, again, orange is The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. So yes, definitely is going to get read. Orange, see that orange? Orange, and it has orange in the title. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next one is When Dimple Met Rishi by Shahad. I probably should find out how to actually pronounce her name because I feel so bad butchering this name. Sahada Meno. Orange. Yeah. Cause I couldn't decide if this was yellow, but this is orange. I mean, not orange, yellow, red. But it's orange. This is orange. Yeah. And then Queenie by Candace Cardi Williams. This is a beautiful orange. I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait to read it. Then I have The Revolution of Birdie Randolph, and this is by Brandy Colbert. This is like orange and yellow mixed together, but it's still orange. So yes. And then I have the graphic novel of The Crossover, and this is by Kwame Alexander, and it's about two twins, and that's all. It's good enough for me. Then I have A Good Kind of Trouble. I will finally read this book. I am determined to read this book, and this is by Lisa Moore Ramey. This has been on my TBR a few times, so I am determined to read this book. I will read this book. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I will. And that's orange. And that is my orange books. Orange. Just gonna keep repeating orange because why not? Alright, and this is my Covers of the Rainbow. Orange. Because I didn't hold up the big chunker because, yeah, I didn't. I just didn't. That's how I'm rolling. Alrighty. And then I have Most Likely, and this is by Sarah Watson. Oh, she created the TV show The Bold Type. I watched the first season of that show, and then I was kind of, I'm good with it. But I don't know what this is about, so let's see. 4 best friends, 1 future president. Who will it be? Ava, CJ, Jordan, and Martha have been friends since kindergarten. That's a long time. Now they're high school seniors facing their biggest fears about growing up and growing apart. More than just college is on the horizon, though. One of these girls is destined to become the president of the United States. But which one? Is it Ava, the picture perfect artist who's secretly struggling to figure out where she belongs? Maybe it's Jordan, the group's resident journalist who knows she's ready for more than their little Ohio town can offer. And let's not overlook Martha, who will have to make it through all the obstacles that stand in her way. I missed someone. Oh, CJ, the one who's got everything figured out except how to fix her terrible SAT scores. Let's see which one is going to actually become the president. It doesn't say that, but I figured that's where it was going. So, we'll see what this is like. This is the Barnes & Noble YA Book Club read for the month of April, although Barnes & Noble's is closed, which I'm very sad about because of this corona epidemic. Yeah. So, it's hindering my, I want to say it's hindering my buying of books, but it's really not because I'm still buying books. Well, no, that's not true because Bookoutlet still has not sent me my other box of books, and I'm kind of upset about that. Or rather, they sent it, but it's being held up in Pennsylvania. I don't understand how it travels because it comes from New York. I'm in New Jersey. Why do we go from... I don't understand the logic of postal travel. I really don't understand the postal travel logic. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tyrant. This is like, but yeah, I'm a little upset. But anyway, that's beside the point. So those are my books to be reading for the month of April. I'm super excited. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books to read this month. 12 books to read this month. I can do it. I know I can. I hope I can. But anyway, so thank you for watching. Peace.